Hello, welcome again. Recently, I actually received a couple correspondence from some of the local buyers. They are interested to learn about some of the new pre-construction. They received some flyer, they received some pamphlet from some of their local marketing firms saying about certain projects are going to be developed. But it's been talking for a while. When they drove to the site, they actually don't see anything being developed. And it's been a while, and that's why these buyers, they actually are interested to learn more what happened to that project. Without going through really specific and concrete about why certain development has been kind of stalling or not being developed, there are a couple reasons for that. First and foremost, most of the new construction, they require financing from some of the multiple lenders. It can be a private lenders or maybe an institutional lenders, can be a local banks as well. And what happened here is usually the lenders, they do have a specific requirement before they can actually fund the project for them to kind of break ground and do the construction. One of the most obvious things is they have to sell X number of contract in order to break even the I think the initial cost or the expense in order for the lender to kind of like loan the money out. So some of these projects, because they haven't reached the threshold, the bottom line about like how many contracts they have to get sold before they can do it. Some other development, because the developer, they may be self-funded or they have more like a better cash flow situation. So what they can do is that they can stop doing the construction without knowing about like how many contracts they have to get sold. But traditionally, a lot of projects, if they require private lenders and require the private lenders or the public lenders to do majority of the fundings, those lenders, they do require kind of like a high number of contracts. In Vancouver, where I used to be, some of the projects, they actually have to get at least maybe 55% to 65% of the units being kind of like committed before the lender, they are going to fund the money to start the construction. So by all means, I think this is actually one of the interesting indicators for anyone out there. If you're interested about certain project, but you've been seeing about nothing has been done, and the developer keeps saying about they're doing it. I think it will be really interesting for you to ask the development or the sales center about who are actually doing the funding. If they are self-funded, which means the developer, they come up with their own cash flow for construction. Usually in those cases, they should get it done, or like they should get started, I should say. But for anything which requires funding, again, is one of the big reasons is they haven't get enough contract being committed by these really serious buyers out there. So once again, if you have any real estate questions, feel free to drop me a line or send me an email. I'm happy to answer. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.